Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic host of Bachelor Nation News. Now, listen, normally I put a spoiler warning up because I'm about to share some information with you, but there's a lot of information to be shared right here, so this is a spoiler. Do I want to call this content graphic? I mean, that would be insulting God. This man was chiseled out of stone, marble, or whatever you want to call it, and we're here to appreciate the human specimen in all of its beauty. Yosef, close your eyes. We're about to get into it. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, bump it with your Harrison or other techniques you might use, and like this video an odd number of times. And let's get right into this story. Here it is, folks. All right, Tyler Cameron posing in this Damon magazine. Don't miss our exclusive interview with Tyler Cameron. That's a one-on-one if I've ever seen one, folks. Holy hell. What's going on over here? So I'm going to read your comments, which, by the way, win the day. Just win the day. Now, this is a man who he looks like he's never had the breadsticks at Olive Garden. I mean, if you ask me, and again, we're not trying to overly sexualize, but this thing right here, whatever, I'm sure when God created man, he didn't think women would go nuts for this thing as much as they do. Leave a comment. Do I have you guys right? You love this. It's just a muscle that connects the upper body to the lower body through what we call the core. But I tell you what, you guys love it. And by the way, was it raining? Was it a sweaty day? Was it humid? Who knows what's going on with these cotton undies, but clearly something has been breached. Broach this. Let's read your comments. People are saying, it looked at me first. What color is the sky? Not really sure. This shouldn't be free. I can bark if you need a dog. I don't get that one. My favorite photo. So fire on top of fire. Congrats to the photographer there. And let's read some of your comments here. Let's search by best because, boy, have you guys delivered on the comments. Are we objectifying this man? We're appreciating beauty. Someone said, I actually guffawed. The way I zoomed in. The way I didn't even need to zoom in. Me too. I think we just got me too, to be honest. You're done. I am deceased. Oh, you mean not safe for work? Not safe for work. Here I am in the break room clicking on the picture and then immediately slamming my phone face down, hoping my 55-year-old PE teaching coworker didn't snag a look before I scroll down. Me, I'm sure that an NSFW label is just the OP being cautious. Me in public. Never mind. This may need a not safe for work tag. Didn't realize. Okay, so very funny. It's looking at me, put me in coach. Even with the NSFW tag, I wasn't ready for this. Great comments. This is a whole penis just on display for the world to see. Wow, but female nipples are a no-no. Hey, listen, you know me. I'm all about us destigmatizing the human body. And if that means, obviously I've commented on Bachelor in Paradise where Kaylin and Dean were on this season. And in the promo, she had, she had hard nipples. That's just what it was. I almost feel weird saying it. I sound like a creep. In the show, they blurred them out. And it's like, do we not remember any of the sitcoms from the 90s? Or people, it was almost like the FCC didn't care if someone had hard nipples. I mean, the nipple becomes hard or soft. It fluctuates. Like, what do it happens to all of us, right? Not a big deal, you would think. But clearly, they're trying to prevent us all from seeing what the human body is capable of. Tyler says, hold my mimosa. I feel like I just cheated on my husband opening that. How Hannah picked Jed over Tyler, I will never understand. And went 4 rounds with Peter over him. Peter has serious BDE to me. Very sexy. Well, that's a whole different side conversation. It's the tip for me. I was innocently scrolling on Instagram and found out there are more. Oh, there are more photos than that? Let's see if there's any more here. I think this is the only one that they showed us. Let's see if there's any more that were posted on this Instagram. It looks like that'll be it. Obviously they post photos of, very attractive, fit men. I've been on my 21-day sugar-free diet, but not exactly. I'll tell you what, it takes more than 21 days of no sugar to get a body like this. Let me tell you that. You need to start praying to, whatever Lord you believe in for a body like that. So anyway, it made me think, is this the hottest male Bachelor Nation contestant of all time? I know some people go, Taylor doesn't really do it for me. You can't please everybody. But God had to rest on Sunday on the 7th day because he spent so much time just chiseling every ab down this thing. And look, I'm not trying to sound creepy here. Now, look, we've got other people in the past namely Colton Underwood, who's equally as ripped. Although I have to tell you, and this isn't me just hating on Colton, this photo just screams of HGH. Now, maybe he's not on human growth hormone, but let me tell you something. It's very hard to sculpt deltoids like this naturally. It's very hard. I don't care if you were a pro athlete or not. That doesn't just happen. If we look at Tyler's photo here, this is a guy, yeah, sure, he's kind of puffy too, but Tyler's more toned than he is jacked, whereas Colton here, very jacked. Now, it just reminded me, you see all these beautiful people, you go like, what are they going to do with their beautiful bodies? How are they going to market them? And of course, we all know, let me start over here. We all know that the way to market yourself when you're a beautiful human in Bachelor Nation is to jump into selling cologne. So as you guys know, I've been buying a lot of the different types of cologne that Bachelor Nation sells. I bought Tracked by Colton, GPS, it's French. So I've been following that cologne. And then of course over the summer I bought L'Eau de Paradis by Kenny, boy band. But now, do you guys know this? Tyler Cameron has his own cologne line. I just found this out. It's amazing. Head of the Class by Tyler. And it can come in a jar that's labeled just the tip. That's the size of the jar. You punch it only a couple times. You just you flick the tip, and then you can get whatever smell you so desire. So isn't that interesting? Who knew that existed? It's on Amazon, and it's going to be available, shipping before the holidays. Very interesting story we have here. Really, a whole bunch of hogwash, not too much. I mean, look, when you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, you're going to get bottom of the barrel content, and this is by all means bottom of the barrel, and I don't mean that in any negative way whatsoever. Enjoy that body while you have it. Next thing you know, you're gonna you're gonna find a lady. You're gonna have cuffing season. You're gonna spend the winter watching Yellowstone on Paramount Plus, and then you're gonna eat all the carbs that exist. You're gonna eat all the loaves of bread. You're gonna enjoy muffins. This is the body of somebody who doesn't know what a bagel tastes like. Okay, because if you eat bagels, your body. Just, you know what I mean? He doesn't know how affordable Little Caesars hot and ready's are. This body's hot and ready, but he doesn't eat hot and ready, if you know what I mean. Listen, if you enjoy any bit of this stand-up comedy, I've got patreon.com/Dave Neal. I've got my stand-up comedy actually available. Different sets and live streams and things like that on my Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. And you can go there and check out my set from last night. I was doing a stand-up show at the world-famous Hollywood Improv.
I can't afford another opinion at this point, I'll be honest. Everyone's yapping about toxic masculinity. Not on my budget, all right? Misogyny. I don't have the purchasing power for misogyny. I gotta go out with my lady and ask for nothing in return, all right? That's right, she pays for the groceries. Okay.
All right, so you can catch that live stand-up comedy I never share this on my personal page. I leave it to the private so the people that are part of the Patreon can enjoy that. We have about 150 very loyal members, so if you want to go check that out, it's $5 a month or more, depending if you want to be generous, and you can check my live stand-up comedy and also all the other live streams and private Patreon live streams that I have. Now, if you want to check out today's live stream, it's at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, 1 hour before the episode tonight of Michelle's season of The Bachelorette. And then after the episode, we'll discuss whatever happened on the show and whatever life's topics are. If you want to leave a voicemail, you can leave a nice comment. You could leave a mean comment. I don't really care either way. If you want to be super critical of me, by all means, go for it. Leave a voicemail here, 401-213-9828. Looks like I just accidentally deleted my thumbnail there. Let me put it back. There it is. And I'll be playing that before and after the live streams tonight. And also tonight on the live stream, I'm going to be shaving or at least buzzing down my beard and going full mustache. So you guys get Mustache Dave for the rest of the week. You're going to like Mustache Dave. He's a mood. All right, folks, let me know what you think. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye now.